Here are 5 police officers who broke the law and faced consequences. On March 12, 2023, Sergeant Chris Skinner initiated a traffic stop based on suspicions of potential drunk driving by the vehicle's operator. After pulling over, the driver was identified as Captain Matt French, a member of the Oklahoma Police Homicide Investigation Team. What unfolded next is bound to shock you.
You been drinking tonight?
I just got a ride.
You been drinking tonight, sir?
I'm a captain on the police department.
What police department?
Oklahoma City.
Right after that, Captain French tells Sergeant Skinner to switch off his body cam.
What division?
Investigations.
What are you doing pulling in here?
My mom and I stay here.
You been drinking? How much we had to drink tonight, sir?
Please.
Huh? I'm not turning my camera off.
Okay.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, we're not gonna get a return on it. How much we drink tonight, sir?
I was at a poker game.
Uh-huh. Because you were swerving all over me when you turned off here, you didn't use your signal.
I'm sorry.
How much you drink at your poker game?
Not much.
Not much? How much is not much?
I don't know.
Beer? Liquor? How
Beer.
many beers?
3 or 4.
3 or 4? How long ago was that?
It's been going on a while.
How long ago did you drink your last beer, sir?
What time is it now?
It's 0140.
Midnight.
You think you should drive it?
No, but I came from 4 blocks.
Your mom lives here.
I live here.
You live here.
Yes.
At this point, Captain French realizes he's in big trouble.
Forward to the rear of your vehicle.
Okay.
You got any weapons or anything on you?
I do not, sir.
Just turn around, I'm going to pat you down real quick.
Go ahead. Do what you need to do. I promise you I'm not a problem.
Okay.
Can I shut my door?
I'll shut it for you. Just hang out there at the rear of your Chevy. What investigations are you with?
Homicide and assault.
Yeah, over there.
Yes, sir.
You know Lieutenant Britton?
Then there shouldn't be any discussion
Yeah.
as to whether it should be available to...
He's a good man. I like him.
He is. He works for Jermaine.
Jermaine Johnson?
Yes.
Jermaine's a good man, too.
He is.
Hang out right there, sir.
Got you, brother.
Just stand with your feet together, hands down by your side for me. Hands down by your side, please.
During the field sobriety test, Captain French can barely stand up straight.
1,000.
Captain French once again pleads with the surgeon to deactivate his body cam.
Sir,
going.
can you turn that off,
I cannot, sir.
please?
I know you're aware of our body cam policy, and you know I cannot turn off this body
I
camera.
do, but I'd like to talk to you.
I can't do that, sir.
Please. Please. I'd like to talk to you.
Well, are you going to do the test or not?
Will you please talk to me?
I'll talk to you once we're
You
done.
can turn it off, you can turn it on.
I can turn it off once I'm done with my investigation, sir.
Okay. I'm asking you. I'm a captain on the police department.
To this, Sergeant Skinner offers a fitting reply that restores our faith in the presence of honorable police officers.
I understand that, sir.
I get
And I am
that.
a sergeant on this police officer,
I
not
am
taking
not-
an oath to uphold the law. I don't show
not,
favoritism to anyone, regardless. I don't care if you're a gangbanger or the President of the United States.
Sir, I'm not asking you for that.
If I was to treat you differently than I was to treat like some Southside loco or some pedo, how's that look on me?
Okay, I'm not asking you for that.
Because I wouldn't do that for any of them.
Following his failure in the field sobriety test, it's time for Captain French to face arrest.
Go ahead and turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back.
Are you gonna arrest me soon?
Yes, I am.
Can I talk to you?
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back, sir.
Can we turn the camera off now?
Yeah, we'll turn the camera off now.
Thank you.
Captain French was taken to a local detention center and was released on bond. He was placed on administrative leave during this investigation. Next, we have Officer Bowles, who laid a hand on his fellow lady officer.
Do what you gotta do. No.
In November 2021, in Sunrise, Florida, police officers were arresting a man during a routine day on duty. Suddenly, 47-year-old Officer Christopher Bowles appears on the scene, equipped with pepper spray. His aggressive approach toward the handcuffed man worsens the situation further.
Get in the car. All right, I'm getting in. Get your feet in.
What's up? Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. You want to play games? You play with the wrong mother.
What you gotta do, man? You gonna mace me? Mace me.
Look at me, mother. You want to play games? You
Sir.
ever get disrespectful with
Sir.
my officers, I will remove your soul from your body.
Do it.
After reportedly using pepper spray on the man's face, even the other officers on the scene feel it's too harsh and unlikely to end well. So the policewoman steps in, pulling Bowles away from the suspect. Bowles grabs her by the throat before shoving her away.
Do what you gotta do.
Don't ever touch me again.
Sir.
Get the off me.
Sir. Just let it be.
We clear?
Yes, sir.
And I'll see you in about 5 minutes.
Here's the same footage captured from another officer's body camera.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Put in the car. On my wrist. I
Once
can't
you get in the
move.
car, she'll let go.
So what you said, pulling?
So just get in the car.
She's gonna break my wrist.
All right, just get in the car.
Can y'all just tell her to stop?
Okay, get in the car.
Get in the car.
Just get in the car.
All right, I'm getting in.
Get your feet in. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. You want to play games? You play with the wrong mother.
You gotta do, man. You gonna mace me? Mace me.
Look at me. You want to play games? You ever get disrespectful with my officers, I will remove your soul from your body.
Do what you gotta do.
No,
Touch me again. Get the off.
just let it be.
We clear?
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bowles was charged not only with tampering with evidence but also with battery, assault on a law enforcement officer, and assaulting a civilian. The man who got busted and thrown into the cop car seemed like an angel next to Bowles. Here's Cincinnati police officer Rose Valentino, whose racist rant caught on her own body camera got her suspended.
Dumb. Oh, I f***ing hate him so much. Oh, I hate this f***ing work.
On April 5th, Officer Valentino was driving into the District 3 station to do some paperwork. She saw cars parked on the street waiting to pick up kids from school. She turned on her lights, but got mad when they didn't move. Here's what happened next.
Is she gonna f***ing just sit dumb? Oh, I f***ing hate him so much. Oh, I hate this f***ing work.
The officer then uses the N-word. Valentino explained to investigators that her outburst was triggered by a black student giving her a finger. Interestingly, she was previously featured as one of 4 officers on the nationally televised reality show Police Women of Cincinnati back in 2011.
You go into every situation as if it's the first time, you've dealt with that sort of thing.
In Valentino's latest performance review, which came after the incident, she was praised for being a hard worker and making good decisions. Her supervisor even suggested she study for a promotion exam. However, in January 2019, she got in trouble for showing homicide footage from work to her family while they were dining at the casino. Then, in March 2020, she got arrested off duty. Her sister and brother-in-law accused her of hitting and pushing them and using an umbrella to hit a car. She admitted guilt to disorderly conduct, a misdemeanor, and had to attend anger management classes. 2 years later, she admitted she struggled to control her emotions during the incident. Valentino told Internal Investigations, "This is a hard job and I was getting to a point where I was really being affected by it. I've been on for 14 years." Now, let's move to Jackson County, Florida, where Zachary Wester faces trial for planting drugs on innocent people to falsely arrest them.
The drugs were there. I did not put the narcotics there.
This ex-deputy sheriff faces charges on 67 counts, including racketeering, falsifying evidence, false imprisonment, and drug possession. Wester allegedly planted drugs in about a dozen vehicles during routine traffic stops.
It appears to be an illegal narcotic. Do you know anything about that? I do not.
Despite the drivers denying ownership of the drugs, many were still arrested afterward. The arrests sparked internal concerns, resulting in Wester's suspension in 2018. 3 years later, the case reached trial, during which he pleaded not guilty.
This is a case about an abuse of an incredible power, about the abuse of the incredible trust that we have to put in law enforcement.
The prosecution used the defendant's own body camera footage to strengthen their case. They pointed out situations like Stephen Van, a convicted felon who had just been released from jail, supposedly having methamphetamine found in his car during Wester's stop.
Have you ever seen this before? No, what is that? I'm just trying to figure out how that stuff got in your car. You're gonna go to jail today for possession of methamphetamine, okay? Oh man, dude, I'm serious, dude. Anything, what you want me to do, man?
Just like the other drivers who testified, Van willingly let the officer search his car, believing he had nothing to hide.
And I knew my truck was clean. I knew it was.
Although the jury viewed most of the traffic stops, some recordings inexplicably vanished.
Earl, would that have been deleted? I wish I knew that answer.
Curiously, the body cam footage became the main evidence for the prosecution, especially regarding Teresa Odom.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
At the outset, the officer seems friendly.
Anything in the vehicle I need to be concerned about? Bombs, hand grenades, rocket launchers? Okay.
As Odom stands by the vehicle, Wester begins his search. Noticeably, he prepares to put his gloves on, holding a small item in his left hand. Prosecutors argued that Wester was concealing a small bag of meth, which he purportedly found next to a spoon in the vehicle.
Miss Odom.
It is yogurt, sir.
I know. Okay.
It's yogurt.
How about this, though?
That is not mine. No, sir.
Okay.
The prosecution claims the 28-year-old officer was ambitious and eager to transition to narcotics as swiftly as possible. Wester maintained during his testimony that he never planted any drugs.
Drugs were there. I did not put the narcotics there.
After 5 days and numerous witnesses, the jury was tasked with delivering a verdict. If found guilty on all charges, Wester could face life imprisonment. After 7 hours of deliberation, the jury returned with its verdict.
State of Florida versus Zachary Tyler Wester, we the jury find as follows as to the counts charged in the information. Count 1, guilty of racketeering as charged.
The clerk proceeded to read the verdicts on all 67 charges.
Count 7, guilty of official misconduct as charged.
In total, the corrupt officer was found guilty on 19 charges.
Count 9, guilty of official misconduct as charged. Count 10, guilty of official misconduct as charged.
This included misconduct in the arrests of Van and Teresa Odom. 11 out of the 12 drivers filed civil lawsuits against Wester. In July 2021, he was finally sentenced to 12.5 years in state prison. Lastly, we have these two officers who used their power to abuse an innocent individual.
You need to go.
No, I don't. I'm waiting on my son. He's my ride back to Wilson. Leave. Leave.
That's the part. Stay. Hey, stop the car. Get the car.
In late November 2022, Kenneth Espinoza was driving behind his son, Nathan, in Trinidad, Colorado, when Nathan got pulled over by Las Animas County Sheriff's Office Deputy Mikal Noel for a traffic issue. Kenneth parked legally about 75 feet behind Noel's patrol car to wait for Nathan. Another deputy, Henry Trujillo, arrived and told Kenneth to leave, even though he wasn't causing any trouble.
You always stop behind cops when they pull people over?
I ain't stopped right behind you.
Okay, you don't need to be here.
I ain't
You don't
stopped
need
right
to be
behind
here,
you,
okay?
sir.
You need to go.
No, I
Okay.
don't. I'm waiting on my son.
All right,
He's
fine.
my ride back to Wilson.
Leave. Leave. That's the
Now
part.
you can-
Stay. Hey, stop the get out the car. Get out the car. Get out the car. Get out the car.
What are you gonna do? You gonna?
SD4, give me the radio. Get out the car. Get out the car. Get out the car.
Are you recording? Yeah, we're recording it. Yes. What the hell do you think you're doing?
I ain't doing anything.
Okay. Now you're on a traffic stop and you're trying to drive away?
Initially, Deputy Mikal Noel instructed Espinoza to leave the scene, but within seconds he demanded that Espinoza stay just as he was starting to drive away.
Don't pull away from me.
I'm not.
You're going to get lit up.
I'm not.
Okay, you're going to get
You're
lit up.
breaking my horn, man. Hold on, I'm gonna get out.
Get out the car. Get out the car.
Can you hold on?
Lieutenant Henry Trujillo attempts to forcefully pull Espinoza out of his truck by his arm, while Noel tasers Espinoza repeatedly before Trujillo informs him that he's under arrest.
You're under arrest.
Okay, guys.
Put your hands behind your back.
Settle down.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm going.
Put your hands.
I'm going peacefully, dog. Settle down. What's going on here? God, you guys.
You do what you're told, all right? You think it's okay just to roll up on traffic stop?
No,
and not do what you're told? Now you go to jail.
That's all right. I'm a
Turn around and face the truck.
I'm already cuffed, man. You guys aren't listening. If you listen, you won't get this.
These corrupt officers are scapegoating the victim for their own misconduct, disregarding evidence that contradicts their narrative.
Get
in the car.
Get in when you mother.
I'm gonna crazy. Get in the car. Get in the.
Damn, I'm no.
Espinoza is tasered again while being shoved into the cruiser and handcuffed.
Get out the car.
Okay? This is how it's going to work. Okay? You're going to do what you're told to do, and that's it.
Stand up.
Stand up. Up against the car. Spread your feet.
Come on, guys. This is excessive. Come on, man.
Got his wallet.
This is ridiculous.
Well, quit acting like an idiot.
I ain't acting like nothing. I got a taser piece in my lip. You guys shot me right in the face.
I'm going to tell you right now, if you continue to act like a jackass, sit down. You're going in the chair. Do you understand that? Do you understand that?
I understand.
You're going to cooperate, you're going to do what you're told, because if not, you're going to go in the chair. Okay?
Yeah.
Any part of that you don't get?
No, sir.
The abuse persisted even after Espinoza was taken to the police station, where Lieutenant Trujillo continued to berate him.
You had your chance, okay? Shut up and listen, okay? It's not time for you to talk, it's time for you to listen, because I'm done with your bull. Okay? This could have all been prevented. Okay? Simple. I roll up to see who the hell is parked behind my deputy, because I don't know who it is, and you start acting like a okay? No. Number one, you roll up your window when I'm walking up to it, therefore I have to knock on your window to get your... Oh, you don't know who I am?
I didn't have your lights on.
Are you stupid?
Behind me, though.
Does the costume I'm not wearing tell you who I am?
Well, I couldn't see it.
Bull! You looked right at me and rolled your window up.
I did. I rolled my
all
window.
recorded.
I rolled my window up when you...
All recorded. Okay?
I
say what you want.
No.
Anything you can say will be used against you in court. Let me ask you a question, okay? Does stop mean put your truck in gear and try to drive away?
No, he told me to drive away.
You just said he told you to stop.
He told me to drive away, and then you were yelling, no, stop him. So he started pounding on the hood of my pickup.
Okay, so basically you were doing what you wanted to do, right? Just like you've done this whole time, okay? You were told to leave from the traffic stop. Your son is old enough to drive a vehicle. He's old enough to be pulled over, right? You remember what you said? That you don't like us pulling him over for no reason? You have no goddamn idea why he was pulled over, do you? No, you don't. So shut up about it now, because I'm tired of listening to you.
An ambulance arrived to take Espinoza to the hospital, but Trujillo insisted on transporting him himself, ultimately taking him to the Las Animas County Jail. Trujillo deactivated his body camera during the transport, which the lawsuit argued violated Espinoza's rights, laxo policy, and state law. While en route to the jail, Trujillo allegedly made a disturbing call to other department members, stating, "Get the chair ready. We're going to F this guy up as claimed in the lawsuit." Both Lieutenant Henry Trujillo and Deputy Mikel Noel were fired in September 2023. Trujillo already had several criminal convictions and had been issued at least 5 restraining orders, 2 of which were related to allegations of domestic abuse. Espinoza was awarded a $1.5 million settlement after enduring physical and verbal harassment by sheriff's deputies, including being tasered over 35 times.